So to combat this, to get over this challenge, one of the things I tell people is if you are feeling bored, change up your practice routine. If you are normally starting out your practices by playing scales or playing Hanon, change it up. Maybe play the song first, then work on your scales and technique after that. It's actually pretty amazing way if you just switch up one thing about your practice routine, it suddenly feels brand new. It suddenly has that newness feeling, and it kind of gives you that energy, gives you that kick in the butt that you need. Maybe you'll really like it. And it can kind of give you that new energy again, that rejuvenation that you need to have that energy that you want and to make sure you don't get stuck feeling this bored. You don't get stuck in the dark stages of learning the piano, and you can get past that and continue to be the piano player that you want to actually become. And last point here, again, I touched on it so many times already, but you need to stick with the piano long enough to have that breakthrough moment. So again, you're practicing, you feel like your progress isn't linear, you feel like you're kind of going up and down, maybe you're bored, maybe you feel like you're stagnant, whatever it is. You need to stick with it long enough so that you have that breakthrough moment. And that breakthrough moment can be a song that you just learned. Now you can play that song. That breakthrough moment can be you finally get your scales up to 150 beats per minute. It could be maybe you understand some music theory concept. You understand the circle of fifths, right? You never heard that before. It wasn't really making sense to you, but now it's like a light bulb just went off. You now understand the circle of fifths. Maybe you now understand chord inversions, right? You finally understand that. It's a breakthrough moment. To get that breakthrough moment and to really advance and make significant progress, you have to stick with it. If you don't stick with it long enough and you quit or you're not consistent in your playing, then you're not going to have that breakthrough moment and you're basically done. Everything's over, pack up the piano, you're done. But if you stay consistent, you stick with it, and you do what I just told you to do in this video, all of those steps I just gave you, you will eventually get to this key breakthrough moment. The light bulb's going to go off and you're going to feel proud of yourself, and you should feel like that because a lot of people, they don't get to that moment. They quit before they get there. So if you do have that breakthrough moment, the light bulb goes off, you can play a song you've always wanted to play, you understand something you didn't understand before, you should be proud of yourself. Just remember, don't rest on your laurels for too long. Make sure you get back into it and get back to being consistent.